Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya and this is Kaya Station, the homebody. Also, I am Karen. I meant to say my name is Karen, this is Kaya Station, the homebody. But either way, both is fine. Kaya or Karen, they are basically my name. Um, hi, I hope you're doing great. I know it has been a long time. Please, I just look at my nails, they look destroyed right now. I I guess this is like a look of how I've been doing. Um, for the past couple of weeks now, I've been going through a lot. It has been a lot, very emotional for me. And I am dealing with so many things all at once. And basically, I am at this point trying to survive. Um, I used to have a support, and I no longer have that type of support anymore. And I have been left basically to deal with everything all by myself. And so I'm gonna be honest, it has been very hard um, with the lifestyle that I have where I live in my vehicle. All I've been doing is trying to survive, moving places to places, finding places to park and all that. um, I tried to cheer myself up and go and drive to New York from Massachusetts, and I thought it was like the best thing I ever did. But then I regretted it because of some reasons that I'm not gonna share here because it will be a long video. But I later on drove back home. And so, yeah, I've been just struggling a lot with everything. I was supposed to take summer classes this summer, and I end up canceling all my classes because I don't have, my mind is just not in the right spot. I am very lost right now. I am lost, confused. I am very lonely and sad and depressed. I am going through so much, guys. I'm not even like, I feel like a lot of people hear me and they think, oh, like, Karen is okay, or like, Karen, you're gonna be okay, you got this. And like, it's because I always put on my brave face. I always have my I'm okay type of face. I'm always trying to be positive about things, but believe me, inside of me, I am dying. I am sad. I can barely hold it together, and it has been such a horrible moment in my life currently, and I cannot tell you how sad it is. I don't even want to start crying here because that's not video, and if I do, I then feel like I need to share, and I don't think that's the best thing right now. But long story short, I am no longer in Massachusetts. I um, I am in Puerto Rico now. I decided that I would take a break from being in Massachusetts, the lifestyle that I have, like I said earlier, about find a new spot to live, find a new spot to that I feel safe, finding support, people that will, have compassion and want to help me out. And it's very hard, and when you have no one in the States, or at least no one in that state, it can be very difficult and challenging, and I am very much trying, guys. I don't really want to, I feel like my body right now feels like it wants to cry at this moment, and I'm holding back my tears, guys. I'm holding back my tears. Um, Give me a second. I'm sorry. For the past couple of days, I've been very strong and holding up my tears because for about a week and a half now, or before the past couple of days, I've been doing nothing but crying, and I've been sleeping like 3 to 4 hours, and I've been so worried about everything and struggling and dealing with so many things that I am like, you know, um, I'm doing all by myself, and I'm telling you that it's very, very hard when you're like literally by yourself. So, like, I already was struggling when I wasn't by myself, and now it's just like a lot harder and a lot complicated. And yeah, I came to Puerto Rico because I needed a familiar place. I was spending a lot of money on gas and moving my vehicle a lot, and I applied for a couple jobs and I didn't get the job. And then at the end, I did got a job that I was like, finally, I got a job that I wanted. Um, and then I gave it some days, everything was gonna be alright. But then almost a week passed, and I called my mom and I was crying. I told her I don't think I can do this. I'm I'm not sure. I didn't know it was gonna be this hard, and like, I can't, like, my feelings, my emotion. I was so emotionally that I was like, I don't think I can do this, and my mom suggests me again, like, well, if you want to come here to Puerto Rico, just come here and stay here for a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm here in Puerto Rico for now. I am either gonna be here for a couple weeks or a month or a couple months. I guess it just depends on how I'm feeling and how things go. Um, but yeah, the plan was that I'm gonna stay here a couple weeks before, until like a couple weeks before, like, I start my new semester, and then go into my new semester and do my thing, and get myself, my head, my whole body into studies. And I am not gonna I'm gonna try to just give my all and basically bury myself in my academics, because I need something to distract me. But during this time, I decided that while I'm here in Puerto Rico, um, I wanted to do more stuff for my journaling, or not my journaling, because this is not a journaling channel. I keep thinking or saying that, but this is more like anything channel. I want to post blogs. I want to talk about stationery. I want to talk about electronics. I want to talk about whatever it is. This is my channel, and I love everything I like to share. So I hope you guys like it as well. But yeah, now that I got that out of the way, um, uh, I hope you guys will like the content that I'm gonna be sharing a lot soon. I also had a plan on opening my Patreon this month. Unfortunately, I can't do the physical Patreon. Um, what's it called? I had planned to have like a physical Patreon tier, and now because I'm in Puerto Rico, I don't have my printer or my cutter, or any of that stuff. I decided that I'm not gonna be doing that right now. So what I'm gonna be doing, I will be doing the digital one, and there's gonna be two tiers, one for supporting and then one for digital. If you guys want to um, follow me on my Patreon, and if you're interested, that'll be great. You're not forced to, but it will be nice, and you can go ahead and follow me there, and you can either support me or you know, support everything that I'm doing, all my work, everything that is about to come. And or you can also, if you want to support me in a way of like also getting something for yourself, basically I will be doing I make my own drawings and stuff like that, so you will be able to download PNGs of my art. And I'm still what is the other thing, and I also want to do like a card basically. And then I also want to do a kind of like a sticker stamp, or like something new every month. I don't know. I will put something on the screen so you see something of what I'm thinking of. So yeah, and then randomly I do always like make arts on the side that I kind of like, or I'm trying and all that stuff. So those are like little extras that you may see in the Patreon that you'll be able to download. So yeah, I mostly what I'm aiming for is to have at least 2 to 3 PNGs, and then also have a card that I'm not sure yet. The card is something that I'm trying to figure out, because I originally was going to acrylic paint this painting and then make it into a card. And I was also going to use like leftover paint and put it all over a page and then cut it into stamps, and each of you guys will receive one stamp. All of them will have like numbers in the back of which number stamp you got out of, like, let's say 50 or out of 40 or whatever it is, the amount that I do that month. And it was going to be like a unique thing that you will receive in the mail. But because of, like I said, not having like my acrylics and not having any of my tools to do any of that, I won't be doing that anytime soon. Sorry, I live right next to the I want to say highway or something like that, and there's a lot of car noise. I am already kind of used to that. So yeah, so this is what I brought to Puerto Rico. I actually brought a lot of stationery stuff. This is not stationery, but guys, I've been super happy with my Kindle. So give me a second. Okay, I was currently watching a movie, Blind Spot. Well, it's not a movie, it's a series, and they have 5 seasons. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was only a couple episodes, but they have 5 seasons. That's crazy. So I'm gonna start with things that are not like super huge. Well, not huge in a way, but my Kindle, I actually have, or am paying, or I actually am doing a free trial, I think it is, with Kindle Unlimited. And the book that I'm reading right now is Rootless Vows. I wanted to show you the cover. It's by Rebecca Ross and is the Rootless Vows. And there is a book before this one this is the second book on this. I don't know if this is gonna be a trilogy or it's gonna be a what's it called, like a 2 type book type of not series. I forgot the word either way. But it says Letter of Enchantment. I don't know if that was the name of the first book. I am really, this is a book I do like. I just, because of everything that is going on right now, I've been trying to take some time to do things for myself. But when it comes to like reading and journaling lately, because there's so much like sadness and there's so much quietness, and my brain goes into thinking real quickly. So I can't enjoy books sometimes. So I give it a break. But the other thing I do have a problem is that when I'm reading for, like, let's say I'm on page 33. The other day I sit down and I ate. I read 8 pages, Kindle pages 8 pages. Like, this size. And by finishing the 8th page, my blind was blurry and I needed to take a break. And that's like how bad I get sometimes. Like after a while reading this, like the words, they all get blurry and I have to force my eyes to stay still so I can read, which it's never good because I get like I get migraines because of that. The other thing I've been using a lot is my mini printer to print out pictures for my journaling. I've been trying to take more pictures lately so I can add more of them in my journaling because that is something I really like. And yeah, I brought this with me. I actually brought all of my refills because again, I didn't know how long I was gonna be here, and like there are times that I can literally use 2 packs of photo stickers in one set. So I was like, I'm not gonna have money, I'm gonna be very limited. I need to bring a lot of tools so that I don't feel like I need to buy anything extra online because I didn't have it. So I tried to bring as much stuff with me to this trip. And then these are the 2 journals that I'm using right now. This actually is my everyday carry. It's my current wallet right now. I don't think the cards are in the beginning, so I can show you. I brought with me 2 pens. This is the Sailor T. I don't know what it's called. This is a Sailor rollerball, and then this uni ball, I think it is, right? It says uni there, and it's on a 0.3 size if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, let's see. So it's a 0.38 millimeter, and it is a Uniball Uno. So I actually wanted to get the very chunky one that people keeps like talking about, but I haven't really tried it yet, so it's on my list. But I brought this one because I really do like the small size, and I do like how I believe this is gel pen, and I love how that looks. I actually added a new give me a second. This is where my information is. Okay, good. So I actually added this insert that I bought and never used. This is the monthly insert for the passport, and I started doing a bunch of random things because I didn't know where to go from this. And then I stopped using it because I wasn't sure. And I haven't done today and yesterday, I think. I need to do that. But then I was like, oh, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to show, like, not show, but document the weather. And then I stopped doing that. I was like, I don't want to do that. And then right at this moment in June, what I'm doing is, yeah, I haven't done yesterday and then the day before. But let me do this really quickly. What I am doing now is I'm using this as to basically, you know, see like I survived, I made it, I went through this day, because currently I have been having such a hard time, like I told you guys, and some days I just don't think I'm gonna make it. Some days I have really bad thoughts, some days I don't feel well, and I am trying to write down every time, like, oh, you made it through the day, here you are, you know. So this one I'm gonna write that I'm here, and it can mean 2 things. Here is like I'm here in Puerto Rico, and also like I'm here, I'm alive, I'm still, you know, in this world. So in this one I'm just gonna say I made it. I don't, you know what? I'm gonna write survived. Now I'm just trying to like remind myself that, you know, at least you're alive, you're here, you're doing stuff, you're moving, you're planning, you're paying bills, you know, You're being there for other people. You're helping other people. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to be there for yourself. So I'm trying to remind myself that at least I'm here, that at least I'm trying, and that I'm still here, I guess. So that's what I'm using this insert as of this moment. It could change in a week from now. It could change next month. Who knows? But that's what I'm doing right now. This is my wallet. I have my information here. I brought my my cards and all that stuff. And then this insert right here is my sticker insert. I don't have a lot, but I do have quite a few stuff that I didn't want to throw away, or I wasn't sure what to do with them, or I wanted to add them in my journaling or something like that. But what's it called? Like I wanted to add them into my journaling because I didn't know what to do with them at that point. So I was like, if I put them here, I'm gonna be forced to use it and add it into some random area, so at least I don't have to like throw it away or something like that. So I keep them here so that I can use it whenever, like, I'm watching a video or I'm editing a video, or you know, like whatever it is. Now I have all these little icons. I'm gonna use this one for today. What is today? But yeah, this is just a little sticker insert, and a lot of the stickers just didn't have a place, or I've been meaning to use them but I forget, or I don't know how to use them. So in here, at least I'm like, okay, I want to add something cute. Okay, let's put Winnie the Pooh in here. And I love this Christmas Winnie the Pooh. I love them. I really do. It definitely for me screams Christmas. I love it. I love Christmas. And then this insert is my weekly insert that I later on started to just regular journal in here, and then I kind of stopped doing it. And then I did this one that I was supposed to write something in here, like a little thing, and I was like, yeah, no. So I moved on. So yeah, I'm trying to write stuff in here. Kind of fill out those spaces. And then this is the current month that I'm in right now. And yeah, I survived today. I did some cleaning, empty my storage unit, and throw away stuff. One more day. So yeah. And then here I just have some stickers and stuff that I brought. Not a lot of stuff, to be honest. And then this, I got it from the plane today. If you knew, Delta has their own trading cards, and they have one for each plane. And you ask the stewardess, or you ask the when you're like leaving the plane, ask the pilot, and then they're supposed to have this in their wallet. So yeah, it depends on like the plane you're in. So I believe this is the plane that we were in today, the 8321. So yeah, I am adding this into this journal, but because this is my wallet, I added in here because it's the one thing I had available to on my reach. So yes, I love using this passport as my wallet. I literally love going out with this. I went to a store, and when I was checking out, this guy, he was like, oh, I like your little notebook. I love it. I was like, oh, yeah. He said, it looks really good. I was like, thank you. It was so sweet. I was like, I haven't had a compliment on it yet. So, like, being the first compliment. And I don't know if he does, like, if he knows any of this or anything like that. But it was so... I was like, oh, I feel so good now. I was like, I'm so happy I made the change. You know, I haven't... I left my whole wallet at home because I had a bunch of cards that I don't even use anymore because, like, Deb. So, I was, like, holding back on that. But I put here the important stuff, and I was like, I'm going to use this every day and try to update my stay alive um, insert, and you know, this brings me joy, so at least it's something that I carry with me and also brings me joy. So yeah, that's basically it for this. And then this is my current journal that I'm using right now. Um, it's my Let's Go on a Road Trip. I went to New York, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I 100% regret not taking this puppy out and literally taking pictures of it in Times Square. There was even an area that I could see like the river and the one of the bridge and everything, and I was like, oh, maybe I should park there, take a little video or something. I was like, no, it's okay, I'll come here some other time. And I was like so mad when I got home. I was like, I can't believe I didn't take a picture while going on a road trip with my Let's Go on a Road Trip cover. Are you kidding me, Karen? I was so mad, but honestly, I was going through so much that I am trying to give myself a pass on that. My setup has not changed. You guys know my setup is actually one of the things that I love about this journal is that I don't really want to change my setup because I feel like it's perfect. It has this big pocket here that I really, really love, and it also has another pocket here in the front that I carry cards in here, like postcards and stuff like that, that is like either given to me or I bought. And then here I have some of that like Delta cards. I should move that here, but then where am I gonna move? Oh, well, I can find a place either way. I have to find a better place for the Delta cards either way. But I kind of want to put it all here. There I go. So now I got them all. Got 3 different ones. I believe I have 2 of this one. But yeah, let me put this away here. So I started a new insert. I finished my craft insert. I did a video, but I guess I didn't upload it because, yeah, I don't think I will. But I started a new insert, and it's with the Love and Trip, and I think this will fit so well during this time. This was the week that I had my problem. This was the day after I was going through my struggles, and I try to take myself out. I try to go to the movies, go to the mall, I even got myself a new bra, which I haven't done in years, so I wanted to document that here. I went to see a Minecraft movie. It was an okay movie, I guess. Not the best. I also decided to give myself something to eat. Oh wait, here it is. I went to the bookstore. I went to Barnes and Noble, and I had a great time there. That's actually where I journaled this page. I did some, decorating, and I did a little bit of, this whole page writing, and yeah. So that was like during the bookstore moment. I went around and I looked at some books, some mangas that I have heard before, and actually seen the Mishla. Oh, I always say this wrong, but I have seen the anime for this. And then this over here is because I didn't know that Fangirl had they actually did Fangirl as a graphic novel, which was new to me. And then this book that I found, Days of Shattered Faith. I saw this book and I read a little bit about it, and I thought it was interesting, so I took a picture. So maybe look it up online so I can get the ebook of it. And just me here journaling, just sitting down, relaxing. And then to close the day, I went and got some food at the Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is very expensive. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory every single week or a month. Like literally, I could do Cheesecake Factory, I think, like on celebrations and stuff like that. Never as in like regularly eat there because they're pretty expensive. But I got myself a Cuban sandwich, some fries, and mashed potatoes, and it was really good. Um, so yeah, I found a parking space and I parked there for the night, and I took up my food and stuff and I started to eat. And then this is the last page I did. This actually was a little bit ago, so I just haven't brought in anything here because, like I said, I've been going through so much that I haven't really been journaling lately. But I think the goal for this summer is so that I can journal some more and I can come up with ideas and make new art and get my channel to get to upload more content to my channel. And yeah, that's basically all I have here. You know, a little insert for stickers. So the stickers are the ones that I was supposed to, like, I was gonna do. Yeah, some of these are my art, except this one is not mine. The One Piece sticker, but everything else I did it. So yeah, I've been trying to do more art digitally, and yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else. I brought with me my one and only Twisby Eco extra fine nib, and then transparent yellow, I think it is, and then I got my my pencil that I forgot what that's called. From this company, Brass Pencil. So yes, look how cute. I like this. And I got this from the Toynot Beach when I went to Bucky's. I was looking for my name and I couldn't believe they didn't have Karen, but they had a bunch of names that I never heard of. So I was like, fine, I get something that looks cute and whatever. So Crazy For You seemed to be the one. And I'm not gonna go through all this because I am very sleepy and I really want to cut this video short. But I brought a lot of things here and I'm gonna take some stuff out to show you. But that's it. I brought this little pouch where I have more like stamps here from my Patreon that I was in, stickers from my own design, and then PETs as well with other sticker. Like these are all from the Diner collection, and yeah, so I brought this so I can have enough and be like, I have enough stickers, so I don't have to worry. I brought a double-sided tape refills, and I don't think I have the double-sided tape here, but either way, I got, like I said, all my refills. This one is very old, as you can see, compared to the other one, but I need to use that one first. But I brought them all with me. I also prepare a sticker insert so that I can bring more stickers. Actually, I just had a bunch of stickers from the Stationery Fest, and I decided that I didn't really want to have them just wandering around, so I took the backing off and I put them all in here. So all of this so far are from the Stationery Fest. So yeah, all of this are Stationery Fest. This one's I got it at the Stationery Fest as well. And then this one I just had it for a while, so I've been meaning to use. And then this are some cute canned food stuff that I found at the museum that I went a couple months ago. And yeah, as you can see, I was like almost done with this insert. A little bit more and I would have been done. And then this washi tape that I got from my Happy Mail. And some stickers here in the back. This I got it also from the Stationery Fest. So I saw somebody have this in their car the other day. And I was like, yeah, I got one of those. But yes. And I brought a couple stuff, guys. Like I went a little bit crazy bringing stationery paper. A lot of oh, I got one of those. a lot of watercolors here, some of my stamps here, mine and not mine stamps. Like, I brought this 2 stamps because I really want to use them more. I like them a lot, but I don't use them as much as I want to. And then I brought this 3 other stamps that I carved myself. This one has the little, it's supposed to be my own mascot kind of logo. And then this one I really like when I just want to put a date or, I don't know, make a label type of thing. And I love this Aggie stamp that I made. So I brought those to this trip so that I can have a little stamp collection, I guess, so that I can have options. And yeah, I went to Daiso and I got this little punch holder. I brought that with me because I brought my yeah, I don't see any tape here, so I brought that's funny. I brought this punch holder. I actually was looking for a punch holder so that I can bring with me on my trips, and this was like the perfect idea. It was half and half, good and bad. They had another a hole puncher, I'm sorry, and it was the one that I used, but it was like smaller. Like, they had that handle thing, and I think that would have worked a lot better because I was like, shit, how am I gonna figure out what to punch now? Because I used to just go with the flow of the other one, and I would grip it a little bit and fill the hole and then do it. But this one is complicated, so either way. But I brought this with me, and I wanted to have a punch holder so that I can, you know, continue adding stuff here while on this trip, because I think that's going to be very fun. So yeah, I got this on Daiso, my first time ever being at Daiso. That Daiso wasn't like the best thing. I had seen videos of people going to Daiso and they're like, oh yeah, because this sticker here is really nice. I love this sticker sheet, and I got this other sticker. It's like, where you got all those sticker sheets? Like, I could barely find one. And then all this stuff were like BTS, I think it is, BTS stickers, and that was it. So they really didn't have a lot of options, but either way, I got that. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, so this is a gallon leather little wallet, and I don't know what was the purpose for this when they made it. You can put a Coeco pen here and it fits perfectly in here. It's actually really cute. You can definitely have like things like other pens in here, a little notepad if you want, so that you can do tests or whatever it is. I actually used my little brain and I was like, what if I make this into like a little area where I have washi tapes and I can bring this with me. So I had this cart wallet little insert thingy, and what I did, I cut it because I don't know if you can see the difference, but I cut a little bit here because every time I was putting this in, or when I try to put this in, this wallet option insert for your card was on the outside of the actual wallet, and I really was like, seems like I need to cut some more. But to my surprise, it has been very good. Obviously, I feel like if I do this, it will fall. Oh, but it stayed there pretty good. That was very surprising. But I brought a couple washi tapes in here that I can use, and they all like different ones, like Disney related, non-Disney related, crafty related, you know, stuff like that. And then these are 2 new washis that I got. So I did a lot of swatch loop for this too, because I really like, this is supposed to be kind of like an olive green, and this is supposed to be like an orangey color. So I really like that. And this is a Travelers Company one. And then this, I got it from the paper and pencil store in Chicago. So yeah, I brought a good amount of washi that I can choose from this, whatever I want. It's a little bit heavy-ish, but I really love this. I was like, this is the best idea I had for this little wallet in a while. And I love it because I can keep my washi here and I can just bring a certain amount, and I don't know, it just like feels so perfect. I really love this little guy so much. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to do this video and show you guys what I brought here to Puerto Rico, and things that I've been using or things that I just recently got. I am trying not to buy a lot of stationery because it's not something that I want to be doing. I have a lot of stationery, so I'm trying to remind myself that you have a lot of stationery at home that you really need to use. So, which it has been a huge help this year because I've been using a lot of my stash, which has been a huge help to, you know, saving money and actually use what I bought and not be like, no, I don't want to use that because I want to use it for another occasion, a special one, or no, I don't want to use that one because it doesn't really fit my aesthetic. It's, oh, I don't know. I want to be able to use my stuff, and if I'm not going to use it, why even have them? So yeah, this is basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I'm a little bit down at this moment. It's because I'm literally falling asleep, not gonna lie. I really want to lay back, drink some water because I'm hella thirsty right now, and watch some TV and do nothing. So yeah, I was gonna journal a little bit, but honestly, I have no motivation right now. So I may wake up early, do a little journaling, you know. So we'll see what that gonna be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a wonderful time here with me. And if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed this video and liked it. I will see you all in my next one. Thank you for your support. I appreciate each and one of you. Thank you for reaching 100 subscribers and counting. You guys are awesome, and I really do appreciate each and one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a big support in my life. And I hope to see you all in my next one. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. I'll see you all later. Bye. Take care. Happy week.